Well, hello and welcome to the fourth installment of Brand Mondays, a series of talks on developing, building, and rebranding yourself. I hope your week has gone well so far and you're off to a good start. Anyways, last week we started actually talking about what a brand is, and we talked about the fact that a brand can be looked at on in three ways: as a person, which is it's that which enhances an individual's relevance and or productivity. It could look up. It could be looked up as an item or a thing, that which sets apart that thing from others and increases its significance. Or it could also be seen as a product, that which helps drive, market, or sell a product most effectively. And this week we're going to now look at the elements of an authentic brand. In order for you to really start to look and develop your brand, and it's the first way to look at it is what we're focused in this series as a person, understanding what aspects of a brand really make it a brand. And there are different ways you can look at it. In this series, we're looking at it at different elements, four different elements that we're going to talk about, and focusing on what are those elements that make a brand authentic. Uh, you know, being authentic definitely is something that we all aspire to be, or we should all aspire to be, because then you're not a photocopy or a copy of something else. You're unique and you stand out, and then you can shine. I don't know if you remember in the 70s when Bruce Lee was so popular before his demise, very creative and very driven individual who really brought, the martial arts to such wide acclaim. He was so passionate about really bringing that quality and the culture, also showing his culture from Asia as a Chinese, and the craft. He mastered his craft so much that you couldn't get a copy of of Bruce Lee. He had so many proteges, even basketballers, who understudied him, who he thought. And when you think about Bruce Lee, certain things, certain ways, certain mannerisms that he could only clearly have an authentic stamp on, as opposed to all of his proteges who you could know, okay, this guy was a protege of, Bruce Lee, but maybe Jimmy Kelly, if anyone was familiar with stars like that, who you could see elements of Bruce Lee's trademark in these different artists, and it's so funny to look at it, and see those kind of things in terms of talking about authenticity. When you see the real thing, you can't the copy cannot really stand very well to it. It's just a copy of it, although close to it, but the authentic thing always stands out. And so, the elements of an authentic brand, there are four elements, that really you can look at and list of an authentic brand. The first is that it's easily recognizable. Okay. Um, you can easily tell, you can easily identify with it. Next is that it meets an essential need. It's clear you you get that product or thing or that person who you could always go to and will always give you the right answers, meets that essential need you're looking for. Now, third thing is that it's relevant and easily relatable to everyone. Everyone can easily um, connect with it and easily identify their needs and easily spot it. And the fourth element is that it leaves you with a memorable experience. Now that's very important. An authentic brand will always leave you. All these other three elements I mentioned, you can't take them away with you, but the memory will always stay with you when you come in contact with an authentic brand. So these four elements I'm leaving you with. It's easily recognizable. An authentic brand meets an essential need. Um, and it is relevant and easily relatable to everyone. And last but not the least, it leaves you with a memorable experience. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit more and break down each of these aspects of elements of an authentic brand. Thanks for tuning in again, and look forward to having you on in the next installment. Have a great week and keep on shining.